Hello! Welcome to Kim's Whims, where I talk unscripted and probably annoy people. That's basically it. So, you're gonna notice a lot of jumping in quality of the videos. Right now, because I'm still building my computer, which I have all but one part, and it's super expensive. That's why it's the last one. So I'm praying that I can get that last part, get my computer built ASAP, and set up things a little bit better. For anyone who's noticed behind me, some changes, some stuff happening, probably will continue to happen. I'm trying to organize my house, clean it. I've got it a lot better. It still needs work. I took a vacation and spent most of it working on my house. But I feel like I can breathe now. I'm a little OCD. Or CDO, you know, like OCD, but with all the letters in the right order. Yeah, you probably heard that. But it's true, because it's like, here's the thing. I can have a mess, but there has to be hidden messes. So like, I can have some messiness, but the majority of it needs to feel organized chaos. And so like, I don't like clutter. I don't like empty. So it's like that healthy balance between. So it's, you know, I don't like just a bunch of things sitting around that don't make any sense. Now, if it's like decorative, I'm fine with that. If it's not, I'm not fine with that. And I finally, like, that shelf really, yeah, it gets me. But I had to draw the line because at this time that I'm recording it, it's actually Thanksgiving. And I'm like, okay, I need to rest before I go back to work and not spend all of my time just cleaning and working. And I have some physical limitations and issues with pain that makes it a lot harder to just knock it out. So, you know, I had to pace myself and enjoyed watching like Netflix on my breaks. I would just like, and for those, you know, I love crime shows. It depends on the type of crime, because some of them can get a little too icky for my taste, and which is funny because I love Criminal Minds, but there are some episodes I have a hard time watching. So, if they're like, I watched you once, I will not watch you again kind of episodes. But NCIS is what I've been working through, and I'm only on like season 3 or something. But I've been just watching episodes and really enjoying, like, do some work, sit down, cleaning and dusting off, and then wrapping it in plastic wrap and putting it up, you know, like keepsakes and things. To put in my storage while watching it. So it's like, it just made the work a little bit lighter. But, so if you see any new changes, I'm also working on trying to figure out if I should have like a wardrobe. I am in the process of setting up a Patreon at the moment of recording this. Whether when this is aired, I already have it or not, you know, see below, because more than likely I'll have that listed. But if I don't have it yet, that's why, because I'm still working on it. I'm debating on a lot of things and talking about connecting it with Discord, and I'm a solo op. It's not that I can't get help from friends, but they're not going to be able to really manage anything for me, so I'm on my own, and so I won't be able to handle as much socially as people who have like a crew, a team. And so just be aware of that. It's going to take me a lot longer to do things. And one of the things that's holding me up is the art. I need icons, and I have them in my mind, but I either don't have the programs to make them, or don't have the skill. I draw, and I'll link my DeviantArt. You'll see my artwork is not the best. But it is, art. I mean, if you can have Palak here, who's just literally paint splatter, and, then I think my not so great squiggles, scribbles, whatever word I want to use, is art. It's just not necessarily... I put a lot of... When I draw, it's more kind of putting what I'm feeling or random images I see in my head. And some of them may be a little disturbing, just because I see dark things in my head, like it could be a demon or a monster. And keep in mind, I put artwork that stems from ideas that I have for my books. And so, what good story doesn't have monsters or demons or some kind of malicious force? Mwahaha. But, I know that was really dumb. But this is what happens when you have Kim's Whims. They're off the cuff even more than normal off the cuff. Because in the normal off the cuff, I at least have a goal already in mind, even though I'm unscripted. In this one, I have no goal in mind, and I just yammer until I come to a point where I'm like, yeah, that's good enough, and I stop. Which I'm probably drawing near to that. But just letting everyone know that I am trying to get the videos recorded and turned out as fast as I can. They say that if you don't keep it coming really steady, people lose interest in you, and that's, sad, but true. I mean, after all, how can I expect people to be loyal to me when I'm like this brand new channel? Like, it's one thing if I've been around for like 6 years and had built this, family of, loyal, a loyal pack, for lack of a better word. If I built up my pack, then, when I'm slow or having issues, I wouldn't be as hit. And, I'm not doing this to make money, but I'm trying to make money through this to help me continue to do this, if that makes any sense. I've spent a lot of money on getting my equipment, and so I'm needing to move to a place where I can design my own house. And so getting a studio, that's not going to be realistic, but getting money towards getting a house and being able to deck out a special room or closet with better acoustics and more decorated, and to make it like a true filming thing, would be one of my main goals. And so, like, money would be going towards that. And, yes, I would benefit from having a house because I live in an apartment, and, I would like to be able at 12 o'clock at night decide I want to record a video or jam on my piano, and I can't do that. So having my own house would be nice. And so, yeah. I don't know what else to say, so I am going to sign off here, and thank you for listening to my prattling. And one of the things Kim's Whims can be is there can be a topic. So if people post topics below or email me, guardianwolfkim@icloud.com. It's on my website at guardianwolfkim.com. GUARDIANWOLFKIM, or you can click the links below. And, share your ideas. Tell me what you'd like me to do more of and what you'd like me to stop doing. And Not saying every idea will happen, but, you know, I want to know what people like, and I'd like to have a group that would be my pack, you know, that people who believe in what I'm doing and help me to grow. And it would be so awesome if I could have some dreams come true, like being able to do a crossover episode with one of my favorite YouTubers, or being able to do something for charity that would, you know, if I could have the honor of raising money or being sponsored, or, you know, doing a co-op with a YouTuber who actually has this, you know, huge fan base, I would be floored. It would be so humbling and exciting. And so anyway, I said I'd let you go, so thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Till next time.